Good morning, happy Monday, everyone. Actually, went to bed pretty late last night. Honestly, I just really couldn't fall asleep. Just spent a little bit too much time procrastinating getting into bed, you know? So, let's get to my low, my high, my act of kindness. So, my low is the fact that, yes, yesterday was Mother's Day, and sadly, my mom was working. I mean, I already got her roses and candy the other day, so it's not like I was pressed to find anything for her. But at the same time, I think I wish I saw her a lot more than just like last night. But that's okay, because for one thing, I did get to see my mom just a little later. That's my high. We had my grandmother visiting from Washington visit. She's going to be with us for a few days, so I got to see her. That's the easy part of my high. And my act of kindness was, no, I couldn't make breakfast in bed for my mom because she was working. So she asked me to make dinner instead. Well, like sort of. Like the sausage, the pork ribs, the homemade meatballs, and the tomato sauce. She put in the crock pot before she left work. Everything else, though, I made. If you check my Facebook and social media. Like, fresh salad I made homemade dressing, garlic bread made America's Test Kitchen style, which, if you've never had America's Test Kitchen style garlic bread, I implore you to make it. It changed my life. Really. And, obviously I cooked the spaghetti. We had, spaghetti and, meatballs and stuff. And, yeah. Everything was, it was a great dinner. Again, I'm just really kind of sad my mom was working. I'm even more sad because I'm honestly not looking forward. Here's the thing. This is the final weekend. This upcoming weekend is the final weekend before I head up to Kiko Lake. And it's eventful, but I'm not looking forward to it. You'll hear all about it soon enough. For now, one thing I can tell you is, okay, you know when you watch a show like American Idol and there's someone that you're kind of rooting for, but you don't really, like, they're great and I like this person, but I don't think they'll make it to like the top 3 or the finale. My favorite to win the whole thing made it to the finale. For the record, I'm on Megan Danielle's team. Why not? She's good. I think she's gonna do it too. Though, don't know what next week will be. Although with it being a 2-hour finale, they're gonna go big with it. Speaking of finales, we're gonna get the season 9 finale of The Masked Singer. That I'm really excited for. Can't wait to do that. I mean, they're marketing the season finale of The Masked Singer as like the most celebrated season finale in Masked Singer history. Okay, considering that season 8 ended with quite possibly the new standard with how a Masked Singer season finale should be, that better be true. Okay? Seriously, sometimes I still watch clips from that finale, even though it only happened a few months ago. Actually, more than a few months ago, like November last year. Right, I should probably get into reading this week's One Piece chapter, shouldn't I? So, let's begin with that. Okay. Yeah, get this up real fast. Hold on. Just taking care of a few things. So I'm just checking a few things before I go. Before I read it. Okay. Just wanted to make sure of something real fast. Okay? Here we go. Actually, the site. One Piece, chapter 1083. The Truth of That Day. Holy cow, are we actually going to get what happened at the Reverie? Are we finally going to get what happened at the Reverie? Okay, I don't entirely know. I'll read the chapter and tell you how I kind of mixed feelings about what I think is going to happen. And it looks like left off right where last chapter left off. Let's see. It looks like the attack at the Reverie had three things. One, they destroyed the symbol of the Celestial Dragons, which declared war. Okay. They took back Kuma. Okay. And they destroyed their food stockpile. Okay. Good to know. Now it looks like the Celestial Dragons are under siege. Very nice. Okay. Ooh. The Holy. Okay. Okay, so, funny story. In a recent interview, Ichiro Oda revealed that he loves drawing silhouettes. And he loves to play with those ideas and have them come to fruition later. He did it again with the Holy Knights. Which, okay. Now I'm starting to see, because, listen, some spoilers are not easy to avoid. And one of the spoilers is one of the Holy Knights looks like it's Shanks. Personally, I'm going to reserve judgment until later, but it looks like the Holy Knights are going to be one of the final group of antagonists that the Straw Hats might deal with. We don't know. Okay. That's a rather comical picture of Sabo standing over the dead corpse of King Cobra. Let's continue. Ooh, okay. Now it looks like we get the flashback during the Reverie. Alright. Honestly, it's nice seeing the Celestial Dragons suffer. Remember, these people are truly, truly, truly the scum of the earth. So, yeah. Okay. Ooh, Karasu. Ooh, we got Karasu's double reveal. The Soot fruit. Okay. Based on what I've seen on the Soot fruit, I'll just say it. Karasu has the greatest. Karasu is probably the greatest Logia user ever. Because for those of you who don't know, Soot is, like ash and stuff like that, right? He can turn that soot into crows that can also talk, I think. That's the greatest Logia power I think we've seen so far. In terms of usage, that is. I mean, it's no Manga no Mi, Pika Pika no Mi, or Goro Goro no Mi, but that'll work. Oh, right. The three fruits I just mentioned are the Mega fruit, magma fruit, okay? The glint fruit, or light, and the rumble fruit, which is lightning. So, there you go. I love that the Celestial Dragons, even though Green Bull is legit trying to save them, they're all like, if you let anything happen to us, we'll put you to death. You ungrateful swine. Seriously. By the way, I call the Celestial Dragon the ungrateful swine. That's what I mean. And here's the thing. The Admirals can't really fight at Marriage Wall. Because they have to protect the Celestial Dragons. Hey, it's CP9 guys. Or actually, looks like they're all now CP0 agents. Cool. Alright. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, looks like Vivi's talking to Lucci. Huh. You know, one of the coolest things that sometimes you don't... One of the coolest things that, as a One Piece fan, I notice is when you see two different people, each from a different arc, like get together for a conversation, whether it's good or bad, it really does help connect the world. Case in point, Vivi talking to Lucci. Like, you'd never think that would ever happen, but it did. And I love that Lucci's trying to stop Vivi from finding her father. And Vivi's like, what? Like, you helped save Princess Shirahoshi? Especially when you know they'll go after her again? Oh, it looks like there's King Cobra. Mm-hmm. You know, as soon as it was revealed that King Cobra had some sort of illness, people kind of knew that he was going to die. And it looks like at the very end of this chapter, he's legit come to terms with it. And I love that the last thing he says to Chaka and Pal is, I don't want you to wait here while I'm in there. So go and watch Vivi instead. I can't help but worry about her. You know what? I like that. I mean, we as the audience already know what's about to happen to King Cobra. But at least at the moment, I can take some solace in the fact that he's well aware of what's about to happen. Or he has an idea of what's about to happen. It's going to be tragic if it does happen. But, well, not if, when it does happen, because we're about to see how it happened. But it should make for a really good chapter next week. So, there you go. And once again, before I stop the video here, I do want to say to any and all of my friends who are moms, I really hope that everything was exactly what you wanted. I hope you had an amazing Mother's Day, hopefully surrounded by family. You know, maybe your kids spoiled you, or your husband spoiled you. Maybe your kids spoiled you, but your husband did something, or I don't know. So, I really hope you had a wonderful day. And You deserve it. I mean, personally, I've always felt that Mother's Day really is an important holiday. Only one time have I ever not been home for Mother's Day. And it destroyed me. Like, legit destroyed me. It was actually back when I was at Trinity Poly. I was just maybe 2 or 3 weeks shy from graduation. Because, actually, Memorial Day weekend is when Trinity Poly has their graduation. So, after I graduated, we immediately head out to the lake. And the rest was history. So, again, to any and all moms, I really hope you had a wonderful day. By the way, if you're on my Facebook and I didn't wish you Happy Mother's Day, I am so sorry. I'm friends with a lot of moms. A lot of moms. There is a very strong possibility I did not get to all of you. If I didn't, I apologize. And I still hope you had a wonderful day. So I hope you all liked this video, and if you did, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on social media, turn on those notifications on YouTube. As always, I am very humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Monday. And remember, if any of you guys want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to let you know. Always have your back, take care, and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.